is Friday and it's evening, and this week's been quite a week. Sunday I talked to Scott on the phone, talked to him for a little bit, found out he's going to see Brian in December for Brian's graduation from nursing school. So I said, well, maybe when he's out there we can Skype or something, because I'm not going to be able to go, and I haven't heard anything, so... but I got Brian a graduation t-shirt gift. It's funny. It's got a funny saying on it. It says, yes, I'm a nurse, and no, I don't want to look at it. Yeah. Anyway, I ran errands on Monday. I couldn't sleep at all Monday night. Not at all. Tuesday morning, about 8:30, 9 o'clock, I thought, well, maybe if I lay down, I can go back to sleep, or I can go to sleep, or something, for at least an hour or two, maybe. Can I please? I've been very depressed. Just very depressed. And, couldn't sleep at all. I just lay down and I'm under the covers, because I used to tell the kids when they were little, if you can't take a nap, but just lay still for an hour. Just lie still, your body needs a rest. Close your eyes and just lie still, even if you don't go to sleep. So that's what I was doing, and Richard called me. And I didn't answer the phone because I thought I heard it, but I didn't hear it at first. And then he called again, then he's at the door, and then he calls me again, and I answer the phone. I said, what? Oh, he wants to know if I wanted to go with him to the computer store. It's all this... He's just dying to buy himself a new computer. He doesn't know how to take care of what he has. He doesn't keep anything clean, and I'm tired of dealing with it. I'm tired of hearing the same crap over and over and over again, and if you tell him, give him a suggestion of how he can help himself, he won't do it. It's very frustrating, and it just totally wore me out, and my patience was gone. I hadn't had any sleep, I was having bad luck, and I yelled at him. I may have sworn at him. I basically told him to piss off. I haven't heard from him since. Maybe he's waiting for me to call them. Mom had a doctor appointment Thursday, and I was going to call and see how it came out. But I didn't, because that would mean to him that I gave in to him. And I'm not giving in to anybody. If he wants to call me, he'll call me, and I'm sure he will eventually, because it's going to bug him. It doesn't bother me, because all I get out of it is negative crap. I can't talk to anybody. My brother down in Georgia, he's heard all this stuff a million times, and he's sick of dealing with it. He's cut himself off from this part of the family, and he's lucky. He's got a lot better things going for him than I do. I don't know what to do. I have to deal with life without anybody. It's not easy when you have nobody. So Wednesday I ran a couple errands, and I was closing the hatch on the car, and I was going to slam it down, because if you don't shut it firmly, it registers as still being open on the dashboard. And it hit me right here real hard. It's swollen. It's still swollen. And my vision's a little blurry. No, I didn't go to a doctor. I can't afford one. I finally got a letter from the clinic, though. They want me to see a bone doctor for my heel spur. So apparently that's what I have, according to their x-ray. And next month, I think it's middle to the late of October, I go, unless I cancel the appointment. I have to find out how much it's going to cost and budget, because I may not have it. I don't know. It sucks, man. It really sucks. Anyway, I should not have gone anywhere today, but I did. I bought a ticket last week to see one of my theater friends in Rocky Horror Show. And it was over in Granite City, Illinois, which is this little rinky-dinky industrial town. And a lot of the industry has closed up. The steel mills and that have closed up. So it's just a little rinky-dink town, and there's not a whole lot there. And it's dark and out in the middle of nowhere. So I took my GPS thing with me, and I had not charged it beforehand, and it wasn't charged and it wouldn't turn on. So I had my map book, and I remember looking it up and writing down how to get there, and I couldn't find the paperwork that I wrote. So I was trying to use whatever was stayed in here. I knew it was off Highway 3. And I knew if I got to a street with a long German name, then that was the last street that I could turn left to go there. I finally made it. I'm driving up and down these dark little streets, and I saw a pizza delivery person. I said, they'll know where this place is. And they did. So I got there, and it was interesting. I'd never seen... I saw Rocky Horror Picture Show at the movies years ago, and I'd never seen a version where people throw things and comment and stuff, the action part of it. I've never seen that done before, so this was my first time doing that. It was interesting. I don't know. I guess you really have to be into it. I guess. It'd be like me commenting at old movies on TV, except you're doing it in public. I don't know. It was okay. Jada was in it. She played Myrtle May in Harvey, so I went to see her, and it was a pretty good show. There were some people that didn't quite make it on pitch when they sang, which bothers me a lot, but they were all having a good time, and the audience was whooping and hollering and having a good time, so it was worth getting lost over in Granite City. Yeah. Tomorrow is Speak Italian Club, and I'm not going. I did not do the exercise that I was planning on providing. I don't think it's my responsibility, but my head hurts still, and I just use the excuse that I have a head injury, which I do. It'll get me to keep going cleaning around here. I was started in the kitchen today. And you don't realize how much crap you have. Just crappity crap. I have a lot of recipes written down on pieces of paper. I'm going to type them up, put them in a binder, if they're the keepers. If they're not keepers, I'm not going to bother. I'll pitch them. But then while I was cleaning, I found an old cork, and I found some bottle tops, and I found this, that, and the other thing, and then all of a sudden, recently, there's little bugs are coming, cockroach bugs coming from somewhere, and I don't know where, and I hate them the most of any bug there is. And I have to nip that in the bud. I have to get that taken care of, whether it's a ton of diatomaceous earth, or bleach, or whatever I need to use to get rid of those suckers without poisoning myself and the cat. And I have some sink and tub caulk. I'm going to, around the edges of the sink, I'm going to caulk that all up so they don't have any place to hide. I think they're coming in from outside, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure, because it's around the window. There's a big window at the sink. And there's, where the countertop butts up against a wall, there's a crack. So I'm going to fill that crack up. That's what he said. Yeah, I'm in better spirits. Oh, crap, 9 minutes. I'm sorry. I'll try to have something better soon.